Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's Amy the cat lady here, back with Dragon Age the Veilguard. So I have kind of finished out the introduction and now we need to basically find a place to go to speak to Solus. So presumably we go sleep somewhere or something. And speak to Solus, and see what he's got to say for himself.
Wait, that room wasn't there before, I don't think.
Oh. Meditation chamber. Yeah, that could work as well.
Or Harding must have put my pack here. Makes sense. Better place to sleep than the infirmary. Guess I can spare a few moments to unpack my things.
Okay. Let me just collect some lore on life and... Oh. Okay. This part apparently is under the sea. With some glowy tentacle things and some glowy fish and some other fish. And some corals. Wow. Well, that's pretty cool. Good for meditation as well, I suppose. That makes sense. And lots of candles, so yeah, unpack. Place Toy Griffin.
Every time I look at this, I can hear that little girl thanking me for saving her village from Darkspawn. She said that since the Grey Wardens didn't have griffins anymore, I could have hers.
Aww.
If I hadn't been there, I'd never have met Varric. And never had to deal with the first warden complaining I ignored orders.
Okay, so... I was impulsive, I suppose it was fair. I made the right call. I mean, the whole story is that we disobeyed orders in order to save a village of people, so kind of feel like that made it all worth it.
Doesn't matter what the first warden thinks. There's a little girl alive today because I attacked instead of waiting for reinforcements.
Yeah, that seems fair. Okay, what else have we got? Varric's shaving mirror.
Varric and his life lessons. I asked him how we were supposed to stop Solus, and he gave me this. Take a long, hard look in it, kid. It'll always show the face of a hero who can get it done.
Okay. I see, yep. Okay. So this is what everybody's making such a fuss about. But you literally don't have to. Tattoo options. And yeah.
The Valasleen are sacred for the elves. I didn't grow up Dalish, but they're not the only ones who have a claim on being elven. My tattoos represent who I am, and I'll wear that for all the world to see.
Okay, so it's good to know that the thing that's caused so much internet drama is completely and utterly inconsequential unless you actively choose to partake, so that's good. And an ancient elven scroll, what does this tell us?
The peddler gave me this after I saved his caravan from bandits. He told me the scroll went back to even before Tevinter. Said that elves had a rich history, even more than the rest of us.
I mean, yeah. And yeah, he's probably right about
We've
that.
got a culture that's lasted thousands of years. Good to remember everything we've done.
Okay, so yeah, literally this is us just establishing a few bits about Rook's backstory. Magical project.
The ever-turning orb. My final training project as an apprentice. I spent months finding the precise balance of energy flows to make the enchantment permanent.
Okay, so hard work but worthwhile. Yeah, that sounds right.
Amazed this thing still works, seeing how many times I messed up the magic and broke something. But I got there eventually.
That's pretty awesome.
Right. That's better. Now, how do I connect to Solus? Just sleep or... Oh, relaxing. Maybe if I clear my mind...
It's the meditation chamber. That would make a lot of sense. Yep, let's do it. Let's zone out watching the fishes and meditate. Oh, there's that bright white again.
Back so soon. It must have been worse than I had thought.
Hello, Dreadwolf.
Ah, but perhaps I am mistaken. You may be here to correct me, to tell me that my concerns were unfounded. I am, after all, remembered as the god of lies, treachery, and rebellion.
And maybe if you didn't lie and betray people, then, you know...
So you're going to be insufferable about it. See, this is the reason nobody likes you.
I led a rebellion for centuries that culminated in the creation of the Veil and the destruction of the Elven Empire.
Okay, this is among the reasons nobody likes you.
My information was accurate. Now you realize that the danger is real.
I need to know what the gods are planning.
You are asking for knowledge no mortal in this world is privy to. If I am to share it with you, I need to know what makes you the right person to lead the fight against Algernon and Gelanin.
Let's continue being snarky.
I'm not in charge of everyone. I'm just leading my little team until Varric is back on his feet.
I understand your fear. Declare yourself the leader, and others may think you power-hungry, no better than those you oppose.
I didn't say I was afraid. Back in the Grey Wardens, I was with a group of recruits outside this village, dealing with a Darkspawn incursion. Our orders were to wait for reinforcements, but we knew that by the time they arrived, everyone in that village would be dead.
So you led your team of recruits in any way, collapsing the tunnel and saving the village.
How do you know that?
You helped Varric pursue me for the better part of a year. It would have been foolish not to learn about who was hunting me.
Then you know I'm not interested in a fancy title. But when something needs doing, I do it.
I suppose I was not so different when I started.
Started what?
My rebellion against the Evanuras. The Elven gods, as you call them. They wish to reclaim their dominion over this world. To accomplish that, they will need two things. First, the Blight. What exists in this world is a bare fragment of its power. The rest is imprisoned, until they release it.
Okay. So can say yes, be tough, ask or more. Yeah, why the Blight? What's that got to do with all this?
Elgernon and Gelanin were elves like you, right? Why would they want to blight the world?
It is my fault. As the Dread Wolf, I was a thorn in their side. When my efforts weakened their grasp on the Elven people, they grew frustrated, then desperate.
And turned to the Blight.
Once the corruption took hold of them, they were blind to its horror. It was just another source of power for them. Now they would blight the world without hesitation, and call us backward and foolish for opposing them.
Okay. And it's bigger than what we have.
The rest of the Blight is imprisoned? There's more than what's in the world already?
Yes. Centuries ago, the Magisters of Tevinter opened my prison. A tiny fragment of the Blight escaped. That fragment grew beneath the earth, and led to the Blights that have swept across the world. However terrible the Blight is
Okay.
now, it is a mere fraction of what we will see if its full power is unleashed.
Okay, now things are starting to make a bit more sense, and it didn't escape, question mark.
The Blight didn't escape with the gods?
Elganan and Gillenane escaped largely empty-handed, fortunately. Most of the Blight is still trapped in the prison I created ages ago.
So what we saw at the village, that's them not at full strength?
Correct.
Okay, so how do we stop this?
What would they need to do to free the Blight? And how do we stop them from doing it?
They will need to pierce the veil to reach the Blight's prison. My lyrium dagger is one of the few artifacts capable of doing so.
We've already recovered it from the ritual site.
Excellent. Then they will have to make their own. That will give you time.
Okay.
You said the gods needed 2 things, and the Blight is the first? What's the second?
Followers. They have called themselves gods. And what is a god without worshippers to sing their praises?
I'm not gonna bend a knee to blighted, murdering monsters just because their ears are pointed like mine. I don't think many other elves are going to either.
Agreed. Elganan and Gillenane care little for the elves. They will find worshippers among those hungry for power. Tyrants and bullies. The cruel and the corrupt, who fear their own vulnerability and seize any chance to feel strong. If you hunt them, they will lead you to Elganan and Gillenane.
Okay. I mean, again, do I want to be... Yeah, I'm just going to say thanks. I don't
Thank
think
you.
snark's
I'll go
appropriate.
poke at the cruel and corrupt, and we'll see what we find.
The Veravas, the lighthouse Soluvian, can take you anywhere, if you master its secrets. Have you done so?
Not yet, but we've got one of the Veil Jumpers working on it. She'll get it sorted, and we'll see how it goes.
Yes. I suppose we will. And when you speak with Varric, please tell him that I regret what happened.
As you should. So I did see Bellara pop up on the... Oh, that's not how you get down. Well, it is now. Is she maybe working on the thing? I can't even speak to her because she's busy. Okay, let's go see Varric. See how he's feeling. Hopefully better. Yeah, it looks like we're going to basically unlock more things, like more rooms and stuff in this place. Hey, buddy.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that with me leading from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
Yeah. Can't replace you, Varric. Nobody can replace
I
you.
can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? I watched you lead a few misfit recruits and push back one of the biggest darkspawn hordes I've ever seen.
Just needed to find the right strategy.
And no other warden found it. You stopped that horde. Had to drop a town hall on it, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Okay. start with Harden.
There is something. When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
What would you have done?
What would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Very true, actually. That is very, very true. Nobody's perfect, but if you make a mistake, you own up to it, and yeah, absolutely. And about Solus and the ritual.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
I mean, he is a bit... We do need his help, but I mean, all of the above, Varric, to be honest, but I think we do need his help.
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental. He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Fair enough. I kind of love that Varric still calls him Chuckles, though. That's quite funny. But yeah, Demeter's Crossing.
Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You sent him to the wardens, right?
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out, and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
That's a wee bit meta, but sure. I'll see you later, Varric. Rest
I'll
up.
let you get some rest.
You're gonna be fine, Rook. Hey, one last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev has connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do.
Sounds like a plan.
Thanks, Varric.
Anytime.
Right.
I wish I could be out there with you, Rook. Just be careful, all right?
I hope we can get Bianca fixed at some point. I feel really quite sad that Bianca's broken. Right. Check in with Nev. So where is she? Oh. Workshop. Oh. Okay. So upgrading your equipment at the Caretaker's Workshop will increase an item's statistics. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase an item's statistics while also unlocking new properties. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full potential. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while adventuring. Okay. So... okay, so we can upgrade that. Look, yeah. Okay. Cool. Can we do anything with this? Ooh, we can. And the frost branch we can level up as well. See, I knew that. Oh wait, that's going to use up a lot of heartwood, doesn't it? We'll find more, I dare say. Can we do anything? Yeah. That's quite a good increase. And we can upgrade this as well for a little bit, quite a bit more defense actually. Yep, here for that. And this. Cool. Okay. Yeah, probably is a good idea to upgrade her weapon. Yeah, just upgrade everybody's weapons. That's never going to be a bad thing to do. Okay.
Hey, Nev. Hi, Wisps.
Yeah, they're still here, but you're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Balara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First, the Antivan Crows.
You want to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the Demon of Virantium.
Intriguing.
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
As long as he doesn't have a contract out on us, we're fine.
Okay, yeah, sounds interesting.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the reputation was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years. But the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Yep, sounds good.
This is great. Thanks, Nev.
It's what I'm here for.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
A trip home.
Back to Minrathous.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic.
Tevinter authority.
Won't help and can't be trusted. Which is why we talk to the Shadow Dragons. They're a resistance group that fights slavers, blood magic, and imperial corruption.
Sounds
They've
good.
got eyes and ears everywhere, including mine. If the gods enter the Empire, we might get something. Besides, I owe them an update.
Yep, sounds good. If they're your
People
friends.
sound great. I mean, if they're anything like you.
No one's as good as they seem. But they try.
So, we talk to the crows in Antiva and the shadow dragons in Minrathous.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Balara's ready for us.
Yeah. Should check how things are going.
Okay. Sea of Blood. The smuggled relic case. Okay, these quest titles don't really into the Crossroads. Okay. Yep, so into the Crossroads. Okay, so yeah, we've been to the Crossroads before in Inquisition. So two potential allies is a crow assassin that specialises in killing mages, and a resistance group called the Shadow Dragons. So we need to find the right Illuvians to get us to either Treviso or Docktown. So Treviso I know is in Antiva. So this is us to try and get in friendly with the crows. And the Shadow Dragons, the secret resistance group in Tevinter. Okay, so to do that we need to get to the Crossroads and find the right Illuvians to get us to these places. Okay, let's do that thing then. Let's go and see how Bellara's getting on with the Illuvian. I'm trying not to fall off the edge of the crumbling outside of this place.
Almost there. I just have to. Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I got it.
Mostly?
Mirrors are funny things, aren't they? Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
I think she did him.
There you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us. Freedom of ways. I wonder...
Do you think it's safe?
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
More dangerous than elven gods who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet. A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw something similar when we were chasing Solus. I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Oh, okay. What on earth? Hi, who are you?
Who are you? And how did you get here?
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not. But we're short on options. One way to find out.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Yeah, let's be careful.
We have no idea what or who they are. So let's be careful. We need to be ready for anything.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook. And then we can figure out what's going on.
So the spirit called it the wolf's fang, so presumably that is the dagger that we took from the ritual site. Would make sense. So dampener creates counter resonance to the Fade, that's why it's safe to live here. No one's been torn apart yet that I know of. But the counter resonance from the dampener is tuned to this specific part of the Fade. The more you move away from this spot, the less effective it would be. There's a theory that every mage has a unique resonance. The way they touch magic is just a little bit different. theoretically, you could tune the could you tune the dampener to a person's resonance instead, make it so they couldn't use magic? It'd be hard to figure out someone's specific resonance. Would need examples of their magic. Need third volume of Harris' collected essays. We'll ask the professor if he has it. Ballara. Okay, I have no idea what the relevance of that is, but glossary of Dragon Age terminology. Interesting. I mean, in terms of the lore, I think I know pretty much all of that already. Okay, so we're going to investigate the Crossroads. Let's see. Yep, travel to the Crossroads, so... yeah, I'm going to keep Harding and Nev, because I'm curious about her new abilities.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, dweller. Now, I am here.
And where is here?
The Crossroads.
Okay. Well, could definitely use some help navigating.
Help us. I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evanurus hunger for the Crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The Crossroads is in a time of need, dweller. I cannot protect you.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Okay, so... I guess... Oh, fast travel beacon. Fast travel, party member swapping and respawning. Okay. This looks very... It's like, is that a treasure? But no, it's just a shaft of light. Okay. This place is weird. Yeah, I don't need to do anything with that. Okay. There's more of those, like, tree people.
Blight, roots, and magical seals. What's through that?
Oh, I don't like the noise that's making, that's creepy. And some owl statues. I'm pretty sure one of the elven gods is represented by an owl. Oh. Okay. This apparently doesn't go anywhere.
Can't travel this way.
The gods want to cut us off from the Crossroads.
Uh-huh. Mirrors upon mirrors. This place is amazing. Dune's normal alluvians function with twinned lyrium fragments, one always leads to another. Solus somehow talked the Crossroads into making Fade Illuvians that override them his own network to run our rebellion. Provided you ignore all the old stories about holding mirrors up to mirrors and getting caught in the infinite reflections. Felisan. I wonder who this Felisan is. So they've left a lot of notes. And there's a wooden hala. Okay, there's some cacti. And griffin statue, and well, that's looks like a Grey Warden statue to me. Oh, and there's a big ship, and we're stuck. Can't go any further here. But yeah, that, I mean, the griffin and that's definitely a Grey Warden, so that suggests that leads to potentially that could lead us to the Underfells. Okay, interesting. No idea what this does. So I guess we are going in this direction, where there's a lot of dead bodies and glowy things. So...
Here, this dock seems sturdy.
Okay.
So you can ferry us to the other islands.
Winds await, dweller.
Sure.
I'll take that as a yes.
Right. Yep, let's go.
We sail.
Apparently we do. This is interesting. Where are we sailing to? Okay.
The spirits here were driven out. Refugees now from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the Crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Which means us, too.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, right, we've got a fast travel point. And a bunch of ghosties. Which I don't think we can get to the ghosties.
Fade tear. That's where they're breaking through. Gods and their fade tearing. Let's cut them off. They weaken.
Do not falter, somebody.
All right, everyone.
This cannot be.
Nice. Oh, I need to be closer. Okay.
One for us.
Absolutely. And oh look, more etheric remnants. I don't know what they do. Oh, this is all very bizarre. But yeah, I'm gonna come over here and get this potion. Yoink. Okay. So
I sense a way through, Dweller. Find that which seals the path.
okay, so we can find a way to open that up, I guess. And then well, we can go through here. At least, yeah, we can go through here.
What's this? It looks like an entryway.
Yeah.
I am driven to strength.
I'm about ready to go down there just now because I don't know how we'll get back out. Oh! Okay.
What's going on here?
Is that spirit a prisoner?
Kinda seems like it.
You're awake. How's your head? The guards really knocked you about.
Well, it's...
Do you remember our mission? Gillenane's lab. The wolf sent us to infiltrate her testing grounds. Things didn't go perfectly to plan, but the wolf smuggled in help. A key. If you can fight, grab the key and we'll run for it. Just be ready for whatever the witch has in store.
It's like all she sees is another ancient elf. One of Solus's agents? This is a memory. We're seeing Solus's past.
Okay.
Ah, freedom. We'll move faster if we split up. See you ahead.
Okay. Okay. Interesting.
Blight. Be careful.
Ugh. Somehow it's even more revolting here.
Oof. Yep.
These are more than just memories. Fight! Gillenane was experimenting with Blight and Darkspawn. Blight infested her lab. If it's
Ew.
a memory, let's go with it. We need to find our way out before Gillenane finds us.
Okay. I guess if we're in a oh dear. If we're in a memory, there's not going to be anything that useful to pick up. Oh, magical stairwell. But also what's down here? Something. Mother of Hala memento required. Ah, okay, that helps us upgrade the weapon upgrading system. I see. Okay, right. Hello.
Wolf, you came for us. Your key was enough.
This unnatural corruption demanded my personal attention.
Oh, look, Solus with hair.
It is strong. It has already blocked the escape route I had planned. We will need another way to the surface.
Let's all split up and find it.
I will destroy what corruption I can. You must cut through these monstrosities before Gillenane unleashes something worse.
Solus sounded rattled.
The Blight really had him scared.
I mean, fair. It's pretty horrific, you know.
You see boundless creation and choose to destroy it? Learn respect for the life that will succeed you.
She's using the testing grounds against us.
Okay, so we need to probably do that. I'm guessing supposed to do something with this. Okay. Yeah. Wait. Okay. Where am I supposed to be going here? Apparently not this way. Okay, I think that did the trick. Or not. Okay. Let's see what's behind door number 4. Oh, I regret everything. Ooh. Okay. So that was a trinket for Harding. Okay, so every time you use a potion you've got a 10% chance to gain it back. That seems useful. Okay. Okay, I think we've destroyed all the goop. So... ah, wait, there's more up there. Okay. So now if we open... oh. Oh. You just destroy all the blight grossness. There we go.
Time to go.
Yep.
Free. faster than anticipated. Perhaps you and your allies warrant more study.
No thanks. Crazy lady. Yeah, no, that's us. Let's go. Let's go. Ba-da-da. Oh great, here's more of the...
We've got company.
That was the wrong button I pressed there.
Think we broke through to Gillenaine's prize specimens.
If this is what Darkspawn looked like when Gillenane was experimenting, then...
Maybe the Darkspawn we've been seeing aren't new. Maybe they're old.
Oh. Mangled limb, valuable item. Okay. I'm not sure who wants to buy that, but I would have some questions for that person. That thinks that a mangled limb is okay. Oh.
Here, the blessing you denied. Wolf, help me!
Oh dear.
Damn! Gillenane got her.
I mean, if this is a memory, I think it's too late. Probably. Oh crap. Oh crap. Okay. What is happening? Okay. For God's sake, I thought you were dead. Why are you not dead? Go away. Okay, good. Are we done? Again, Darkspawn Fangs is a valuable item. Okay. Yeah, the thing about the camera angles sometimes in the combat, it can be quite difficult because you get stuck in a corner and can't really see what you're doing.
You, who are the most sensitive of us.
All that I am belongs to the pursuit of creation. You chose to constrain yourself. I must climb to the heights only understood by gods. I go now to join them.
Wolf, you are greater than any of them. Please, help me.
Come on. Be the god she needs. Help her.
I am so sorry I failed you. There is only one way I can help you now.
Wolf.
This place and the corruption within it must be eradicated. No trace can be allowed to spread. Go. Your work here is done. There is no need for you to witness what I must do.
Okay.
It's over. Solus destroyed the lab, the Blight that was here, and his agent.
I'm sure he sees some greater good. The people in his way to get there, not as much.
This fragment might tell us more.
Okay. Thanks for that. Hang on. Okay. Okay. Okay, we've got a new skill point available to us. Okay, that sounds quite interesting. So that's taking me more towards ice magic. Or I could do lightning magic and stick to that. Okay, yep, that sounds good. Right, okay, so we've learned a bit about Solus's background, I guess. And he destroyed Gillian's lab, where she was experimenting with Darkspawn. Okay. Yeah, give me the health potions. I need to restock wild health potions, guys. Okay. Okay, interesting. So companions can be called upon for help with the lyrium dagger even if they're not with you. Interesting. Okay. Some crafting materials. And the game wants us to go down there. Okay. Okay, and then there'll be another one over there that we need to somehow get to. Okay. Right, well, let's be smart and use the ladder to get down. Wait, well, what just happened there? That's a bit of a cheap trick. Just wait till I, like, leave my companions and slide down a ladder. What did you drop? Flawless crystal. Sure. And some etheric remnants, which is apparently a currency. So I'm intrigued to see what that actually does. Very intrigued to see what that actually does. Okay. So game wants me to go there, so I'm gonna go and have a look at what's here. I also collect another health potion. Well, we're at it. Nope. Okay. Open from the other side. Alrighty. And then there's... I don't even know what's down there. Okay. But bye. Stupid Venatori. Oh, okay. Oh, I did pick up some more, a different armour as well, didn't I? Let's see. What? Okay, that's not... Okay. Right. Okay, so I assume that we have to somehow figure out how to get this open, and I'm guessing it's using the laser beam things.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Okay. Oh, bloody hell.
Death is certain!
Says who?
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
Okay. Oh. Oh, new armor for Harding, yes. Looking fab. Okay, so I guess we have to get down there. Okay, well, I think in that case, because this is clearly going to take quite a long time to explore this place, and that's us over an hour for this, so I think I'm going to call it for there, because I've got one more day of packing before the removers come and everything, so I will sign off for now, and we'll continue exploring the Crossroads next time, and I'll see you all soon. Bye.